Hello, YouTube, and welcome to today's VOD. DeGrooch22 here with you, and today we are going to be starting our college football 26 Dynasty. This should be a great year. Y'all are probably thinking, hey, it's New Mexico. He's got New Mexico in the background. No, I went to college at New Mexico, so New Mexico is actually my team. Again, talk about choke. I mean, I'm a Titans fan as well. So, standards, right? But anyway. So here we go. We are going to go into Dynasty. This would be a good part to pause the stream. Or I should say pause the VOD. I guess I'm offline. But this would be a good time to go ahead and I guess proceed without rewards. I don't know. If you did not see last stream, that's when we picked our team. All right, so we had a wheel choose our team. It was last team standing. So I encourage y'all to go ahead and watch that video if y'all do not want to get any clues or anything how our team became our team. I had every team, 136 teams in the on the wheel, and the last one standing was the one that got picked. So yeah, quite a good video, but we're going to go ahead here, and this is a chat based Dynasty. So we do go into the settings, we do play into the settings. So right now the Twitch chat is just going to determine what settings we are on. All right, so chat can not like me and put it on Heisman and we will never win a game, or they can love me and we go to varsity, and this will be a pretty good be a pretty good dynasty. So, and chat's already said we're doing the same as last year. So we're doing varsity, coach firing on, normal XP, commissioner only, although I'm not going to have any problems with that. Pre-order bonuses we're going to have on. Quarter length is 5 minutes. No accelerated clock. Wear and tear. How are we going to do this year? So I can have wear and tear on and try it and do everything to 100 here with the recoveries, or I can just turn it completely off. The choice is y'all's and y'all's alone. All right, we doing off? Like I say, I'm fine with any. Okay, we want it off, we go off. So no wear and tear. Wear and tear last year was really OP, so we did turn it off. But yeah, so anything you see here that you would like changed, let me know. Maximum transfers per team. We can do this to like completely at 30 if we want like real life type thing. We can keep it at 20. We can go to 10. Like, streamer decides this one. I'll keep it here for now. We'll go ahead. We'll keep it here for now. 55, 55. We want full control. It's going to be set to manual. We do our own recruiting here. Auto progress players will keep on. User coach auto progression will have off. Alrighty, so custom conferences. All right. So, do we want the old Pac-12 back? Do we want our independents to be in a conference? Or keep them as independent? Liberty to the ACC. I can do that. Add school. Liberty. Notre Dame to the ACC. So that leaves UConn. James Madison to the ACC. All right. That's a low-key school right there. I went by them, didn't I? I did. I'm grounded. All right. So that's... We have 20 teams in the ACC. UConn is going to the Sun Belt. Oh, because James Madison. I was like, wait a minute. How are these uneven? But I guess James Madison was in the Sun Belt. It's okay. Well, we can replace them with UConn. That's... Yeah, I like this. I like this. And UConn's going to the East where they kind of belong as well. Oh, we got more. We got more. Boston College going to the Sun Belt. I'm going to put them in the East. BC to the Sun Belt. Clemson to the SEC. Ooh. Alte. You got Alabama and Clemson all the time. Georgia and Clemson. East Carolina to the ACC. And then we are Dunskies. Where is East Carolina? Conference USA? No. Did I go by them? I probably did, unless they're in the American. They're in the American. Okay. East Carolina. They absolutely do. They absolutely do. Oh. But wait. There's more. We're moving Cal to the Pac-12. The Pac-12 is going to have a whopping 3 teams, folks. And put Maryland in the ACC. Didn't Maryland used to be in the ACC? Where are they now? Are they in the Big Ten? They're in the Big Ten. What? the Big Ten, which has 17 teams in it, so it's more like the Big 17. Am I off my New Mexico Dynasty in last year's college football? I had the Big Ten with 10 teams. I had the Pac 12 back. 17 teams in the Big 12 if we move Stanford to the Big 12. ACC wise, we would have 16 teams in the ACC. Go ahead and move Stanford to the Big 12. Doing it. There we go. Stanford is now a Big 12 school. And now we've got 16 teams in the ACC. There we go. So we took away Clemson. We added Notre Dame. I don't think there's really another big time school we took away. Looks good. Any other conferences you want me to look at? Conference USA has 11 teams, including the new Delaware Blue Hens and the Missouri State Bears. And a team we don't name. Okay, thank you. Kill CUSA and make this the Pac-12. Oh no. All right. I never thought I would see New Mexico State in a power conference before New Mexico, but it's here. And this year, it is here. So, if y'all like this type of customization, come on over to the Twitch streams, and we can make this even wonkier than it is right now. It's not possible to remove more teams from Conference USA. Okay, is there any of these teams we want in the Pac-12 that we had put over here? Leave it in play. All right. Leave it and play. So New Mexico State is still in Conference USA. Wait, New Mexico? But Jackson CUSA, okay. New Mexico Pac-12. Now, is this the good New Mexico or the bad New Mexico? Because are we talking the good New Mexico team that's right here? Mine? Oh, look at this. They could win this conference too. Look at that. Lobos in the Pac-12. Suck it. All right. Having too much fun. Okay, we good. All right, we got the settings. We got the conferences all done. Let's advance. So this is the last time that you can not get spoiled by the team we picked. So go ahead and pause the video if you don't want to know, but I'm going to head to them right now. The wheel landed on the Syracuse Orange. All right, so we have a choice: head coach, offensive coordinator, or defensive coordinator. I like the conferences, yeah. They're nice. What shall we do? Wheel spin? Oh boy. Head coach, okay. I was going to say, I can get the wheel spin going. I can do it on my phone too, it'll be quick. But we can do head coach. Okay. Fran Brown is the head coach of Syracuse. And also, they got the same offensive playbook as Liberty, so we got the same playbook. That's if we decide to keep the playbook. We are going to do a new coach. Do we want our coach to be a motivator, a recruiter, or a tactician? I decide. If I'm deciding, it's recruiter because I love getting the extra stuff. So we'll go ahead here. We will get the recruiter info. First name. Fluffy has returned. We had Fluffy DeGrooch, and now his son, Fluffy DeGrooch Jr., is for Syracuse. Alma mater. Liberty. I can do that. Oh, I passed it. I passed it. I passed it. Liberty. Liberty. Pipeline. Now, this is important. Where do we want our pipeline? I think last year we had, was it Tidewater? I don't have any idea either. Pipeline will be for recruiting. I don't know if they did or not. I mean, they still have Tidewater. North Texas. Metro Atlanta. Syracuse is in New York. East Texas. I'm sure there's a West Texas as well. So yeah, Syracuse is in New York. Do they have a New York option? There's a New England. But I don't see a New York. I think we did. If not, it was pretty close to New York. Tidewater for now. Okay, I can do that. Okay, demeanor. Classic, calm, intense. Classic, calm, or intense. I can decide. Go intense. Stance. Classic, play sheet, hands on knees. Classic, okay. Adaptive AI. Situational strategist, balanced pressure, flexible play caller, mad scientist, reactive schemer, matchup oriented, ground control, clock and cushion, system, flexible. I like flexible. No huddle style, balanced, aggressive, conservative. If we're going based on my play calling, it's definitely conservative because I never do the no huddle. We'll do conservative. Offensive aggressiveness. We want to tune this up. Same with the defensive aggressiveness, or tune it down. How do we want this one to work? Judging last year, keep it low. All right. All that needs to be said is the fan that I am, okay? I watched Will Levis all of last year. Now, if you're going off of that, I did pretty darn good, all right? You want it in the 70s? It can stay. I don't mind, or it can go lower. I don't mind. I can take a joke. Keep it. Okay. All right. Appearance. Head. Let's see. Let's get one that kind of looks like me, shall we? That's not terrible. In fact, I think that might be our guy. Or this one. That might be our guy. Look at all these heads. I'm sure you can change the facial hair and all that too. Yeah, let's go back to this guy right here. I like this guy. Okay. Physique. Oh, maybe I can't. All right, let's find a guy with a full beard. This guy can work. This guy can work too. I like this guy a little better. All right, we'll do that one. Physique. Heavy. Height. Sure. Weight. He's Fluffy DeGrooch for crying out loud. Okay. Well, we make him fluffy. He likes donuts, okay? Gear. Torso. Polo, rain jacket, 3/4 sleeve. Sleeveless. Hey now. Pick the schedule. Okay. Layered vest jacket. Nah, we're not gonna be going in all fancy. No, he's definitely not. I'm kind of thinking something like a little zip. A short sleeve zip. Or maybe something like a vest with the sleeves. Or like a t-shirt hoodie. Oh, that's a long sleeve rolled up. I think that's more fluffy style. Rolled up long sleeve. We'll go with it. Lower body. Oh, they're shorts. That's fluffy to a T. You know what? I'm going to change the torso. Well, remember, Syracuse has a dome stadium. So Fluffy is going to be warm. Fluffy's going to be showing the guns. Now, if we play outdoors, you know. But Syracuse does have a dome stadium, if I'm not mistaken. There we go. And we continue.
Congratulations. It's time to sign your first coaching contract. Now pay attention to the expectations of the role. Failing to meet
There we
the
go.
university's
Last year,
expectations
Syracuse
will land you
went
on the hot
10
seat
and 3
potentially looking for a
and
new
won the
job when the coaching
DirecTV
carousel
Holiday
rolls
Bowl.
around.
Did not know that. So our goal is to win 7 games. And Fluffy just signed the contract. So here we go. By the way, this is the first time playing this game for me, so may not know where everything is, alright? So we'll go ahead, we'll go to custom schedules. Let's see our schedule. Our first conference game is against newcomer East Carolina. And we got James Madison, and the rest of the ACC. Liberty's in the ACC, so I'm not allowed to. There is a protected rivals thing though, so hold on. We can maybe have them as a protected rival? I don't know how that would work. Or if I needed to do that before. You want me to beat my old team? How rude. You want me to beat up on my team? Well, here. We'll take out Tennessee and we'll put in New Mexico. There we go. Regenerate the schedule. I think these are going to be locked in. Reset. Okay. Well, I guess I should ask. Should I take away Tennessee, UConn, FCS East, or Boston College and put New Mexico in? I should ask instead of just taking away. This is the old one. Remove FCS and we'll place New Mexico on there. Okie dokie. Can't do it. New Mexico is not available week 3. Start at ODU. So week 1 at ODU. Okay. That I can do. Let me see if New Mexico is available in week 2. Nope. Nope. So the only time we'll be able to get New Mexico is if it's week 1. Now let me do this and see if we can get Old Dominion somewhere else. I can do New Mexico then Old Dominion. Okay. And then I'm going to assume we'll be at Old Dominion. FCS East. The Judicials, that's pretty cool. South Carolina. Or is that USC? Either way, I wouldn't be able to play either one of them. I can play South Carolina where Boston College is at, I believe week 4. Yep. Okay. And then am I home or away against South Carolina? Are we going to hear the chant "Go Cox" or are we not? We are going to hear the chant "Go Cox." All right. And now this one here. We've got Boston College. We got Jacksonville State. San Diego State. To cause me pain, what have I done to y'all? Florida? Oh, gosh. Let me guess, in the swamp, too? Chat hates me. Chat just hates me. So, we have... Oh, gosh. All of our games are away. We have 4 games that are home. Look at this. At Florida State, at Bill Belichick, at Miami, at North Carolina State. Oh, gracias. So, New Mexico's in the Mercedes-Benz Stadium. So, it's going to be neutral. I can't do anything about that. It's the Aflac kickoff game. Now, I wonder... Hold on. Let me try something. We're pausing. I can do this. We have off 0 and 1, and then we're at Old Dominion versus Florida, at home versus New Mexico, and at South Carolina. So we don't have that neutral field. And we start off with at Old Dominion. And then Florida. Does this work? Play SC at home? You're down for this? Okay. This kind of gets everything kind of put together. All right, so once we start playing, we have no breaks. We play 3 top 25 schools. James Madison went 9-4 last year. That's not a bad a game that I thought it was. East Carolina went 8-5. I mean, the team with the worst record we're playing is Florida State. LOL. Smile. Okay. We're going to save these changes because we love them. Top stories. We're going to talk about the Heisman. And how dare the Syracuse 4-star wide receiver is not on there. How dare the nerve, rude, thank you. Upgrade coach skills. I assume we'll go to recruiter. Now, what do we want here? Ooh, they changed these up. It's now 8 coins. And then 12. I decide this one. I don't know what we need. Let's try to... Am I able to look at my roster? A talent developer and an architect. Well, this guy does have a little bit for recruiting. Let's see what he has. He's got a 4 for 4 on defensive line and a 2 of 4 on linebackers. And our offensive coordinator, does he have anything? He does not. So I think it would be balanced if I took something on the offensive side of the ball, and I'm going to go quarterback. I'll go quarterback. Quarterbacks take less time to scout. Y'all know that we are going to have excellent time with that. Set up recruiting board and scout prospects. So we're on with our dynasty. We have set this up. I'm going to create a save point. And there we go. We got Syracuse set up. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to call this a stream. When we come in next time, which will be Saturday morning, we will set up the recruiting board and scout prospects. That'll give me some time as well to play with this a little bit too. Not trying to get an advantage or anything, just, trying to get a little comfortable with this new system. And then, yeah. So we'll go ahead, we'll go through the recruiting stages, and then we'll play our game against Old Dominion. That'll also give me time to play, too. Because I did not have a chance to play. Wife and I had date night, and we watched, we're in the middle of a Harry Potter-a-thon. So we've been having a lot of fun with that. Not as long of a stream as I wanted to do, but, it's a stream, and I think this is a good stopping point, to be completely honest. Uh-oh. Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. Thank you. So, let's see here. Let me go to Twitch here. Let me see who is on. The Tweeter Twitch. And since we have a few people in here, I'm going to send this off on a raid. Let's see here. Who do we have? Clue just started his stream. I'm going to send you off to Clue. Yeah, fun stream indeed. So Clue is also probably going to start his dynasty. We never know what Clue is going to do because he is Clue. All right, let me get this back going here. There we go. Clue is a good pal of mine, so make sure y'all go ahead and give him a nice warm welcome. Yeah. So I know y'all will have lots of fun in Clue's stream. But anyway, thank y'all. I will see y'all Saturday morning for college football. That'll be the next stream, but our for college football, but our next stream will be tomorrow night. We'll have some MLB going. All right, love y'all. Thank y'all. I will see y'all tomorrow night, hopefully. Peace out.